Hi, Nick Collier here, and this is my shop. Come join me. We'll have some fun. All right, we're gonna come in with this bit and we're gonna go right down the center of this, down to where we need to be. And I'm thinking it might be good to go beyond that, because then when it hinges up, it'll miss it. But for now, we're just gonna go to the line. And the line is right here. Okay. It'd be better to go in with a roughing bit. This bit just throws off those little razor blades, and I hate those suckers because they get everywhere. All right, good start. All right, well, the reason why I took the time to hog these out is because the only way I'm going to get to this is by flipping it up on end. And that's the problem with brushes. I always lose them. So this is the only way I'm going to do it. So I didn't want to have a whole lot of pressure on this. Well, now I can come in with the finishing bit and just take my time. Let's flip this around. So we'll get all set up and I'll be back. All right, well, what we're going to do is just come in and square up these holes and then figure out where they go. I mean, we've got a general idea by our marks. Yeah, I think we can do this. I mean, for sure it's not going to fit, but this is what we've got. That should be okay once we get it there. So we got it kind of roughed in. Now we have to start taking measurements and getting everything precise so that it all clamps together. I think we're going to do that on another day. All right, so it's the next morning. We're back, and what we've done is we found center, and now we need to bring this block into 119. And right now, what is it? You want to put a new battery in it. And right now we are at 160. So we've got, let's take 120 thousandths off. And that'll get us to generally to where we want to be. So 60 thousandths per side. Piece of cake. All right, what we're gonna do is pull just a couple of thousandths off of each side just to see where we're at. Okay, let's come all the way in. We'll slow it down a little bit. Okay, let's take 800 off of this side and then take a measurement. Okay, so we got 800 thousandths on either side. So 400 thousandths to there and 400 thousandths to there, which puts this thing the exact center. Now, we have to measure it. How are we going to do that? Well, that can't get in there. So we're just going to have to fake it with a set of calipers. So we're at 140. And we want 119, so we're going to take we take 10 thousandths off of either side. We're probably right on the money. Of course, we didn't get our depth. And this is the point where we should. Okay, we've got it cut, and we've got our depth cut, and we need to take 1 more thousandths off of each side. Here's what we're doing. We're getting this measurement here, right? So I come in and get as close as I can, lock it, bring it over here. You can't see that part, can you? Flip it and take my measurement, and we are just about perfect. So this is showing 19. Let's lock it, and that's gonna fit just right, nice and snug, and yet still enough to we can move it. All right, so now we come out to here and cut this, which is this edge here, and you can't see that, can you? Okay, back up to there. So we've got this resolved. Now we come out to this edge here, so we need to get the width of our, that's better, the width of our boss here. which is 138. And let's see if we can confirm that. All right. So 138. And we are now at 122. So we don't have 223. So we have 15 thousandths to go. So we're going to come in here and we're going to take off a certain amount, just a little bit, and take a measurement. All right, we took 2 thousandths off of that. So we've got 124, 34. So we got 14 thousandths more to take off. Let's take 10. And I'm going back the same speed because sometimes when you go back fast, it'll take a little bit more off, and I want it to be fairly accurate here. Looks like we've got 136, so we've got 4 more thousandths to take. Okay, well, we can test this one and see if it's gonna fit. And it fits like a glove. It might be a little bit snug. Maybe another thou. Let's give it a try. So, no, this way. Yeah, that's better. Good fit. All right, so we've got 12661. 12661, and I should be able to go over to this side, set up the same measurement, and take a cut, and it should fit. One, two. We're going to go in until it touches. Okay, we're 6 thousandths from where we want to be. And that looks just about right. Okay. So, all right, supposedly this thing's gonna fit. So let's flip it over, slide it in, and see how it goes. Man, like a glove. Let me get to the camera in here better. Check it out. Sweet. Okay, so we're going to take this apart and see if it folds all the way down. Okay, so we've got our plates. We're going to test this out, see how it's going to fit. I mean, it slides right in there. It's not quite squared up here, but that's because probably we've got, that's interesting. That is really cool. We may have to come in and cut oh, wait, it isn't all the way up. There must be a burr. Yeah, there's a burr right there. But it slides in there nice and smooth. And once I get that burr, it'll be more like that. Then once this thing goes all together, we got the pin in, we got it all set up, then we come back and square up our outside edges, and then we're set. Well, then we'll drill some holes and put the one piece on there. But that's going to be just about right. Now, my intention is to run a pin in here and then come back in here once the pin is in and take a saw blade and cut just a little slice on both ends, and then take bolts, probably an Allen, and have it right here so that it drives into the pin, and then when you tighten the bolt, this part here cinches up against the side of this. That's the intention anyhow, and whether we do it by the time we get there or not is all speculation. But that looks pretty good. I'm happy. Okay, so we've got our hinge all buttoned up and tightened up. Ouch. And we found our center, and we center drilled it. So now I'll take the center drill out. And we just happened to come up with a brand new extra long drill bit, which would be perfect for this, because if it's a little bit off, the drill bit will wander. So let's bring this down. I'm thinking to about there. Oh, a little further. Right about there. Tighten it up. We're going to spin this at a faster pace. Maybe not that fast. Something there. Okay. A little bit of oil. And we'll start down.